You know, we've proven again that we can't turn it on if we don't have it at the beginning of the game. And we didn't have it at the beginning of the game.
Can you talk about the play of Andrew tonight?
I thought it was strong. Looked like he was focused. He was ready to compete. He led in a couple goals that I know he wanted back at Northern, and he didn't do that tonight. I thought he made them earn what they got. I'm getting concerned with Andrew's mental state, just being able to keep it positive, because the team has totally left him on an island the last 3 Saturdays. So I'm trying to make sure he realizes I don't think this is a personal thing. I don't think they're doing it on purpose. But his game was pretty good.
Could you talk a little bit about special teams? You know, had the 2 power play goals, and you guys weren't able to score on the power play. What did that do for you guys in this game?
What did it do? It killed us, like it has been from the beginning of the year. Their guys made a play 5-on-3, 5-minute major, completely ridiculous penalty by Peltoma, absolutely unacceptable. Then we take another penalty, a high stick. Just the decisions we're making. I haven't been around it, and I don't understand it, and it's costing us. And then on the power play, our 5-on-3, we can't get a shot to the net because they eat pucks and they block shots and they compete, and we're not able to match that. So what did it mean? It meant the difference. It was the game.
And then you talk about the 2 saves that Knapp had on 2 separate pretty good scoring chances for you guys.
On a night where you had no work at all, I think it's pretty impressive. You know, for a goaltender, I think the toughest thing is not to have work and then to have a couple of big opportunities against you. And Connor did a great job of staying focused and staying in the game, even though he wasn't tested at all. And then all of a sudden, a breakaway or a semi-breakaway, and then he made good saves. Connor's is a proven big-time goaltender.
And Muller's breakaway in the second period, did the puck bounce up on him, or did
I think Schilling got a piece of something, whether it was his arm or something. It wasn't a flat play. There was, I'm not sure if he got a shot on that, but something. I from where I was, I thought it was Schilling more than the puck bouncing.
Talk about at the end of that first period, there was some pushing, stuff. Did you say anything at the team between periods to stop it from going too far?
Yeah, I got pretty heated after the first period because we laid there for 20 minutes and didn't do anything. Showed no fight, showed no competition, showed no willingness to compete. And then all of a sudden at the end of the period, we want to be tough guys and start to stick up for ourselves. So I said, well, where was that at the beginning of the period? Where was that fight? Where was that energy? I like the fact they're sticking up for each other. But where were they sticking up for Andrew Hammond from the beginning of the game and playing hard for Andrew? I would think at some point somebody's going to stand up and say, maybe we should play hard for Andrew tonight, since it's been 3 games in a row that we haven't got that yet.
Any broken bones for Rodriguez?
I don't think so, Kevin. I think he got it in the palm. So I mean, for sure, I could have been an ugly broken hand easily, broken couple of fingers. I mean, he got it hard.
Yeah, I think that.
But Mark is a kid that's competed pretty hard for the whole season to this point, and he went back out there.
And what would you scratch JST?
His play last night, not very good, and it wasn't a one-game thing. He, as other people that have been scratched, they're told verbally through video that this is what we don't want and this is what we do want. And when players aren't able to get to the level that they set, not we set for them, but they set for themselves, and it's consistent, then the only way we know how to hold people accountable to that is to take them out of the lineup.
Said Fink was a little shaken up. What happened with him?
I think he hurt his shoulder. Not positive, but it looked like a shoulder the way he was reacting.